Hello everybody, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Market Wiz guys, and I really do appreciate whoever watched my video. And there's one thing, my Discord is totally free. If anyone want to trade live with me and if you guys want to learn from me for totally free, you can join my Discord. The link is in the description. So today we're going to discuss that how you can take the top ticks and bottom tick trades, and it's kind of simple but not that simple that you can do like on everyday basis. All right, to do that you have to stick with the trading chart and you had to know like where you're gonna get the trade. Okay, so for the reasons, if you want to get to the top tick and bottom tick trades, you need to go with the high time frame first of all, and that high time frame should be something like forex, which I personally go with. And now you have to identify the higher time frame, I'll say PDRAs. Alright, what do I mean by PDRA is that you can get like this is the CISD of higher time frame, and now to know like this will work or not, you have to know your bias, you have to know the market direction, you have to know the trend in the market which is going on. Now the whole market is bullish. How can I get sells over here? There's no sense about that. So what I have to do is I have to wait for this CISD to get tapped. Now if you move toward the one edge, you will see some sort of FVG. That's a kind of weird thing. Now here's another thing, which is a gap fill theory. Whenever your FVG is filled with the wicks, that is a gap fill theory and it got rejected. It means the market will respect the order flow and market will move towards some serious direction. Right now you're going to move toward the 1 minute and how you can capture this trade. Now this is your buy side liquidity and how you can enter in the trade. And if you see like this is the new day opening, new day hold trade. How you're going to do that is simply you just tap over here. What you're going to do is that you're going to see some sort of, so we didn't get any SMT, okay, but you got the higher time frame PDR, which is 4-hour FVG as well and 4-hour CISD as well. Now there are two things that you got. What you're gonna do is you're gonna simply wait for some reaction. You can enter over here, all right, and the rules to enter on the top trade, you have to, your stop loss should be somewhere like 10 pips. It's gonna hit a lot. Let me clear that this strategy is like had 33% win rate, but whenever you're gonna get some good trades, it can recover your loss. All right, so you have to keep that in mind, and you cannot do it like once you saw it and you can do it. No, you have to practice this, backtest this, and then you can do it. All right, keep that in mind. So let's say if you take your trade somewhere around here after this FVG tab, your target can be somewhere around here. Simple, which took some good time to hit, like somewhere around 188 pips and 10 pips stop at like 18-hour trade, but it took some good time. All right, so I'm not saying that you have to like go with every tick trade, but what you can do on daily basis. Let's go towards the real chart of today. I'm just gonna show you guys. So today, this is the market opening. Let me clear that. Okay, so here we got the opening of the market, and now I want to know that if I get the tick trade, where I can get that. The first most important thing that is the way you can get the good trade is this area. You got the order block. You also got the FVG over here, which is tapped by the market. Okay, now if you move towards some smaller time frame, let's go with 15 minutes. Now here's the thing, you got the clear source of liquidity, which is taken out by the market. You got the inversion over here, you got an FVG over here. What you're gonna do, you're gonna enter over here, 10 pip stops always, no more than that, no less than that. All right, 10 pip stop, targeting the nearest buy side liquidity, 92 pips, and that is done for the day. That's how you trade to the tick trades. Alright, it's not about like every day you're gonna come and you're gonna get the tick trade, but let me show you some time frames where you can get to the tick trade, which is like 8 a.m. in the Asia. Alright, where is the 8 a.m.? Let me just go with like the Asia range, which is from 8 a.m. to 8:30 or 9 a.m. Alright, let's go with 9:30, like 8 a.m. to 9:30. Sorry, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. You can get to the tick trade over here. Then you can get another tick trade in the London session, which is like 3 a.m. Alright, 3 a.m. London session. Then you can get another tick trade which is on 9:30 to 10 a.m. open. Now, like this is 9:30 and this is 10 a.m. open. You can get a good tick trade over here in these areas. Now you have to backtest this multiple times to identify. Let's go with another example that I did today, and how I did that is simply we got this whole move up, we came all the way down, we got this as a liquidity pending, which is taken out by the market. We got this as a liquidity plus an FVG over here. Now here's the gap fill as well. You can see we just filled the FVG, we got the rejection. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply move for the 1 minute and wait for some sort of good reaction. We just move toward the 1 minute. What I saw, we're building liquidity. There's no clear sign. There's no clear sign that what we are doing right now. What I'm gonna do is that I just saw that we all swept this liquidity, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply wait for some inversions. As soon as we closed above this area, this is the area that we like. After this area, we got the proper CISD, or you can see the market structure shift. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the trade. I'm gonna place my stops like 10 pips over here. Target the nearest, I'll say, buy sell liquidity, which is like 80 pips. And yeah, I'm done for the day. That's how you find to the tick trades. I'm gonna bring a proper video about the liquidity, like which liquidities are important, which liquidity you should find out in the market. I'm gonna bring that. And now, as you can see, we are coming back just to cover up this whole area, just to cover up this whole liquidity. Now this is the low resistance liquidity, which is going to cover by the market until we get closure below this area. We are totally bullish on NASDAQ. Alright, because the high time frame period lies here, and when it get inversed, I'm good to go. This is how you find the trades to the tick trade. Let's take another day. Now this is the day that we are going to take, how we can find some good trades over here. So first of all, you can see we gotta move to the forex. Now here's something which is interesting. We got this FVG. Alright, let's move toward one edge. And now you see, whenever you came to this gap fill area, you got a good reaction toward the buy side. Alright, and I caught this move, and I'm gonna explain that why I caught this move. The reason is very simple and easy. When we came, we just tapped, we got the rejection. I moved toward the 1 minute. I'm gonna show you. That's how I got this one. We came, we got inversion, we also got SMT over here. Alright, we got the SMT. As soon as we close above this area, where this is where I enter, like somewhere around here, I took my stops below this area, which is like 7 pips, and I was like, if we broke this area, I'm done, and targeted this FVG gap fill. 40 pips, I'm done for the day. There's nothing for me, I'm good to go. And I also traded this on 9:30 And how I did that is quite simple. Again, buy set sweep, we got the CISD, and once I get the CISD, I personally enter like simply in the market, because 90% on NASDAQ what I have like learned is after the CISD market is gonna run through every liquidity simply. Alright, and once I saw that we are coming down, what I did, that we simply placed our standard deviation. This is where I'm in the market. Again, 84 pips, you're done for the day. That's how you get some good tick trades, right? So I think that is it. A lot of people just understood what I'm trying to say. If you have any question, just come at me. I will try to explain that in the upcoming videos, and I'll try to make them better so that you guys can understand. And thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm gonna meet you in the next one. And if you guys want to trade live with me and want to learn everything for free, feel free to join my Discord. Have a good day.